Hello everybody, Battlefront CJ here. This is a little rant video about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I am a huge Judas Priest fan, and because they got snubbed by a fucking rapper is bullshit. How is Biggie a freaking rock and roll fame person? And even Whitney Houston, who I like her music, but there's nowhere near she's rock and roll. I'm sick of that shit. Change the name. Change the name. There's no reason why a band like Judas Priest, that has been influential to countless bands that I appreciate, that you people think that's not a fuse. Why are they even on the ballot? Why is Biggie Smalls on the freaking ballot? How is he rock? He's rap. He doesn't have one rock song. Seriously. It's when something is called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you don't wait to it. It's like it's not like the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's different. I mean that's still biased, any Hall of Fame, but I mean listen to me. I mean for for artists to get snubbed that are more rock and roll than the people that actually got in. I mean, look, Doobie Brothers, I guess they're rock and roll, but for you to snub Pat Benatar, who's a freaking rock god, and replace her with Whitney Houston, Nine Inch Nails. I don't know about Nine Inch Nails. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of them. I mean, I consider them to be more industrial. Industrial is not. I mean, I'm surprised that if they're eligible, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, Lady Gaga. I like Lady Gaga, but for these, if they're inducted, I would literally go to Canton, Ohio, and you know what? I'm gonna be like, you need to shut this place down. You are being disrespectful to rock and roll. And I hate when people think, oh, well, rock and rap are together. Yeah, yeah. Back in the day. But for you to think Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G., and Whitney Houston are both rock. First of all, Whitney Houston is soul music, and she is, that's nothing to do with rock and roll. Okay? I'd rather have KC and the Sunshine Band than freaking, than, than than Notorious B.I.G. But now we gotta hear, oh, like I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, uh, because I like checking it. I just like seeing Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductions, and for them to do that, it's bullcrap. Why? They should shut that down because there are so many good bands. Def Leppard, not even the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, not even discussed. Def Leppard is influential, and for you to snub a band that, or even just they're the definition of rock. But then for you to say, like, seriously, and don't even call Def Leppard pop because they are rock. So don't even think about it. Seriously. The Beatles got in, and the Beatles are, they're rock, but they're more, they're all over the place. And I heard from Eddie Trunk, who I have respect for, even though, he is kind of a know-it-all, but then again, you know what? He kind of is. No offense to Eddie Trunk, but let me just explain one thing to you. I thought the people that were already inducted make the choices on the bands. Why are you going to snub Motorhead? Motorhead was on the ballot. Now, I'm not a big Motorhead fan. I understand their influence. But come on, man. For you to snub Motorhead, you people are sick. That has nothing to do with your personal music preference. Nothing. It's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And for you to put Whitney Houston, who I like, but she's not rock. And for frickin' Notorious B.I.G., you got something wrong. Do you not know how is Biggie Smalls rock? How? Tell me how. Just tell me. Oh, but, well, it's all related. No, it's not related. How is that related? I can see soul music. I can see funk music because funk is related to rock in a way. I can see stuff like that. Oh, and there's a train going by. That's why the vibration. I don't know if that's a freight train. I don't really know. But it just pisses me off that once again, bands that I respect, and this is the second year in a row that they have to get snubbed. Second. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. Whatever is freaking wrong in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they should shut down and be like, okay, well, you know what? We're butchering it. No, because change the name to Popular Music Hall of Fame. Then everyone will be happy, and then someone can start their own Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and move all those artists like Chuck Berry who shouldn't deserve to be with NWA. Now, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Why is NWA, a gangster rap band, connected with like? Main reason you're in a Hall of Fame is because you're a good player and you're influential, or along those lines. Chuck Berry's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because he is rock and roll. Rolling Stones, all that stuff. AC/DC, unanimous. Okay? Metallica, unanimous. Led Zeppelin, and then all of a sudden they said, oh, fuck it, you know what I mean? Judas Priest, you know what? And I knew this was going to happen. There's going to be, finally Judas Priest is going to get in, but he's going to get in before Migos and freaking all those shitty mumble rappers, and before Lady Gaga, and before Taylor Swift. Because you know why? Because freaking idiots are running that shit. They don't understand what freaking rock is. Rock is rock. And for you to do all that shit, be like, oh, fuck Judas Priest, I didn't have enough votes. You know why I didn't have enough votes? Because people that know shit about music think, you know what? We're going to get in because of the name. People know Notorious B.I.G. People know Whitney Houston. And I'm not disrespecting those artists. I just don't think they deserve to be in a place that's called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Tell me if anybody watches this video and writes in the comments, tell me one album Whitney Houston did that's rock. You can't. And Notorious B.I.G., rap is not rock. It's just, there's rap rock. Like, but that is not, he's not rock. Oh, good, he might sound good. But when I think of rock, I think of Judas Priest. Judas Priest is the most influential rock and heavy metal band of all time. And I don't know if Black Sabbath is even in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If they're not, fuck you, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You people don't give a shit about what you stand for. Why do you have to snub artists that, just look? I understand Doobie Brothers. I looked at the ballot list. Okay, Doobie Brothers. Yeah, I mean they're rock. It took Stevie Ray Vaughan, I think it was a couple years ago, for him to get in. I understand he's a blues artist, but I find that that blues and rock, they're related. Just like how heavy metal and hardcore punk is related. So if you had a heavy metal Hall of Fame, I still consider putting like the Ramones, Black Flag, all those like hard circle jerks, all those, even the Misfits in the hall. Like there is a hall of heavy metal history, but still, they do that for the part. Like there's a hall of heavy metal history. They won't induct Halloween. They won't induct like all like with any Hall of Fame. There are still. It's all about favoritism. It's not about votes. I mean, people should know that by now. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, as soon as you see Whitney Houston and Notorious B.I.G. on there, fuck Judas Priest. It's more about the name. As much as Judas Priest is influential, more people are going to vote for Whitney Houston and Notorious B.I.G. just because of the way this freaking society is. If I was in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I would say Whitney Houston should not be on the ballot. Okay, Notorious B.I.G. Who did Notorious B.I.G. influence? That is rock and roll. Nobody. Hey, you might like him. He might be likable, but that has nothing to do with what you're being inducted to. Okay, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I can understand why they snub people. Okay, but they actually induct people that play football and are influential for the game. Okay, I'm not saying it's perfect, but Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, let's see, they've inducted. NWA. Wow. Oh my God. I remember. Oh God. Blank the Police. Oh yeah. Remember that guitar solo? Wait, that didn't have a guitar solo. Wait, why the hell are they in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Look, I like them. I mean, they were a good band. They were good. They were a good group, but I don't consider them in that sort of. They're not. But for you to snub Judas Priest, Motorhead, and Pat Benatar for freaking Whitney Houston and Notorious B.I.G. and even Nine Inch Nails, who I don't understand fits in the rock sort of category, is bullcrap. And I would even put a band like the Human League in before the freaking Notorious B.I.G. Anything from the 80s is good, but for you to freaking, I'm not knocking Whitney Houston. I see she's really talented. But there's no way in hell she's rock and roll. No. But because she's on the ballot and because they think, oh, well, she died like a couple years ago. She died. B.I.G. Fucking Tupac is in the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think he is. I have no disrespect to Tupac Shakur. He's a Jersey just like Whitney Houston. She's also from New Jersey. But as much as I hate Bruce Springsteen, he represents more Jersey rock than frickin' Whitney Houston. I Want to Dance with Somebody. That's not rock and roll. Why do you consider that song, and you know what? I'll get hate for this video. I don't give a shit. But I'm speaking the truth because I know in my heart that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has to fucking just be a dick. They just have to think, or not be a dick. They just have to think, you know what? Oh, look, all those legacy people are voting. Fuck them. You know what? And I think they got snubbed just because. You know what? Fucking, I'm going to say this, and if you consider me to be racist, I don't care. Because Judas Priest are white, and because they want to please the black community. I think that's what it is. You know what? And I'm not trying to make it racist, but you know what? Whatever. You know what? Sue me. I don't care. But over the last couple decades, it's been fuck rock. It's been fuck rock. That's what I've been saying. And let's put in the popular music. I'm not surprised, like, if they're eligible, that if Judas Priest is finally inducted, they're going to be in the same class as Motorhead, Judas Priest. Fuck it, I'll even put Motley Crue on there. Motley Crue's not in there. Bands like Rat. Why are you snubbing all those people? I understand they're pop metal, they're glam metal, they're whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're still rock and roll. As much as I disrespect a lot of the poppy stuff, a lot of that stuff that is not quote unquote, um, you know, not my cup of tea. I still respect, they stay true to rock, and as much as I hate ballads in general are part of popular music. It's not like, you don't do a ballad and it's like, of course it's commercial, but I think the main reason you do a ballad is because of it's just it's it just fits in the popular music. That's what it is. It's not like, oh well, I'm gonna play some pop me. I'm gonna do Hysteria by Def Leppard. It's not like they went full um, what's it called? Freaking techno. No, that's still rock. So for you to snub Def Leppard, who frickin' isn't even on the ballad, fuck you. They should be on the ballad. Um, what? What else? Let me see. Judas Priest, like I said. I would even put Slayer, Megadeth, all that stuff. Slayer should definitely be in a rock and roll thing. If Metallica got in, Slayer's got to be in as well. And Metallica's one of the most influential bands of all time. Deep Purple finally got in after being snubbed. That's bullshit. Why? Why do you snub a band that is so free? What? Freaking metal rock and roll. Why do you snub Deep Purple after their freaking keyboard organ player and freaking band leader that freaking John Lord dies? Let's put him in Rock and Roll of Fame. Really? You have to wait till he dies to freaking give him recognition? I hate when that happens. Oh, they die. Let me just put a. Oh, now he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Wait, he's dead. He was doing stuff when he was alive, but we're gonna wait till he dies to put him in the Rock Hall of Fame. Wow, because people are thinking about him. It's not about your personal opinion. It's how they fit into this Hall of Fame. Not let me. Oh wait, John Lord's dead. Oh my God, we're gonna put him in Rock Hall of Fame now. People are thinking about him. That's bullshit. If you think about that, if you think, oh wait, I'm not saying that. This is my opinion about it, because if someone's alive and they're not good, and they get, as soon as people die, they get recognition. Why? So you need to so when they were alive, you don't appreciate them. But as soon as they die, oh wait, he was a good person. We gotta honor him. Honor him when he's alive. Really? You can't just honor him when he's alive? Chris Cornell of Soundgarden, when he died, oh, he was a good musician, like all that stuff. Soundgarden should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. No, fuck it. That's another snub. I like Soundgarden. They're a good band. Black Hole Sun's a good song. They're one of those bands I know on the radio, just like all those grunge bands, bands I'm not going to listen to, but I like and appreciate. Why do you have to snub freaking Soundgarden? The singer just died. And I guess that's to my point too. People rather take a freaking rapper and a freaking pop artist like Whitney Houston. Yeah, that's right, I said it. So don't get mad at me. Oh, but she's rock. When dance with somebody's a rock song. about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and this is what I'm going to say. It's a piece of shit organization. Yeah, that's right. I said it's suing for defamation of character. You freaking, I'm just pissed off that you have to freaking snub Judas Priest. All that they've done for rock and metal music, and you have to freaking snub them for Notorious B.I.G. and freaking Whitney Houston is freaking bullshit. And you fucking need to, your head needs to be examined. You need to shut down your freaking doors. Let me tell you something. If you like seriously, whoever, I want to call the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and tell them, listen, sir, like someone should call and complain, not go. No. All your rappers need to go. All those people. Probably they're gonna block the phone lines. People probably freaking gonna complain. Or if you try to email them and you're like, sorry, sir, that's what once a vote is made. It's like how a freaking political system is, too. Yes, and I'm going to get into politics. Go, fuck you. This really pisses me off. Actually, you know what? It's 20 minutes. I got to go. You know what? This has been doing this for too long. All right. I will talk to you guys later, and I apologize for when I was doing my my video. I don't know why the microphone was like that, so I adjusted it, and hopefully it's good. But I'm most likely getting a new mic soon, so you know, at least it's good. Well, at least my fate's decided than freaking Judas Priest, you know, getting fucked. Hall of I don't give a shit about rock fame. Alright, so this is Battlefred CJ, and fuck you, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Just a travesty. So, just one more thing. I'm not lying about that Taylor Swift and Katy Perry and all those other like mumble rappers like Migos is gonna get in. I know that just because fuck it, you know, why not? Actually, invite in okay, whatever. I'll talk to you later. Bye.